if you're considering starting a rabbitry and seeing what it would, how the numbers run on it, is it worth doing to me? That's the question I'm going to answer. Well, all right. Now, I thought about this and kind of kept track to see, hey, is this going to be worth my time? Am I going to do, basically, I've got 3 does and 2 bucks, an older buck and a younger buck. And so I've got it where I can breed a rabbit a month. Now, I turned the fan off because it was just too loud. But I keep a fan in here running through the summer so the bunnies they can be bred all summer long. It stays nice and cool in here. And it also keeps the flies away from them, which I think is kind of nice because you got air moving through the place. But anyway, back to the cost of the whole thing. If you've got 3 does, you're going to breed 1 doe a month. That doe is going to have gestate. She's going to have her babies in a month's time. Then they're going to be in the cage with her another month, or maybe 5 or 6 weeks, as she's raising them, because she's still getting them. They're still getting a little milk now and then while they're in the cage with the mama. Then you're going to have a batch of bunnies once a month to butcher. Now, these are Californian does, a New Zealand buck, both of them. The young buck has a little satin mixed in, but it's still it's half New Zealand, half satin. You're going to average litters of about 8 babies. So every month you're going to butcher 8 bunnies. Now 8 bunnies works to 2 meals a week of rabbit. A bag of feed costs about $15, and that's just the plain. I buy a Nutrina brand, country feeds they call it, and it's just plain feed. It's not show feed. You don't need that for this. It seems to work fine. The bunnies grow quickly on it, and they seem to do okay. I've been using the same stuff pretty much all along. But that bag costs $15. Now you're going to buy about 2 bags a month. If you have rabbits in a garage pen, that's more than doubling the amount of rabbits that you're feeding. And so I'm saying 2 weeks. I think probably it lasts a little bit longer than that. But just for rounding it off and being secure, that's about 2 weeks per bag. And for $15 for 8 bunnies, or 2 meals of rabbit a week. Now there's also, for me, that's worth it. And once you get used to doing it, you clean them rather quickly. It doesn't take much time at all, because you're used to it. You know how it works. You know what to do. Each batch you clean goes a little faster than the batch before, just about. Well, then there's other things to consider too. In the first place, I've showed everybody how I set my cages up so the droppings all end up in one little area that I can shovel them up real easy. Okay, that's a byproduct. That's your garden fertilizer. And will have extra. Now this year, I swapped a couple of bags of rabbit manure to a guy. He gave me 3 blackberry starts that he valued at $15. He'd been selling them, and he was getting $5 a start for them. So, I don't see any reason why you couldn't go on Facebook and say, hey folks, if you need it, I have bags of rabbit feed or rabbit manure, $5 a bag. You could do that. And I know there's people that tan the hides. I have never done that. It looks like an awfully time-consuming mess, but there's people that do it, and there's got to be some value to that. So that's pretty much how the cost of everything works out. Once you've bought your cages or made them or whatever you're going to do, once you have your cages and you have your stuff set up, that's what it's going to run. It's going to be about $15 every couple of weeks, and you're going to get a batch of babies once a month that you're going to butcher. So if you got 8 babies and you got $30 in the feed for that month, then let's see, what's that work out to? I can't do math in my head this quick. You don't know either.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, now if 30 divided by 8. About $4 a week. So, you know, if 2 meals for about that is worth it to you, there we go. That's what it's going to be, and that, to me, that's worth it. That sounds pretty reasonable. So, all right, that's about all. But I just want to share that with you. I want you all to have a quality day.